Manny Pacquiao in Elorde's award night. Distinguished guests, our champions, and my beloved fellow Filipinos. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat, sa lahat ng ating mga bisita, and to all the ambassadors. Maybe I will not mention each of them, but the whole ambassadors who came here to join us this award ceremony tonight. Thank you. And tonight is not just another gathering. Tonight is a celebration of legacy, of greatness, and of the unbreakable Filipino spirit. Tonight, we honor warriors not only for the victories they achieve in their sports, but for the battles they have fought in life. And as I stand before you, I stand not as someone extraordinary, but as a living testimony of God's grace. I came from nothing. I knew hunger, I knew pain, I knew what it means to sleep without certainty of tomorrow. There were nights when survival itself felt like a fight. But in those moments of darkness, God planted a dream in my heart, a dream that one day I could rise, not just for myself, but for my family and for my country. And step by step, fight by fight, God made a way. By His grace, I became an 8th Division World Champion, the only one in history. I fought the best. I fought the best names in boxing. I stood in the brightest arenas in the world, and I was blessed to be called one of the greatest of all time. But let me tell you this, those belts, those titles, those awards, they are not the greatest victories of my life. Because the greatest victory is this, faith in God. There were fights I won but still felt empty. There were moments of success, but I knew something was missing. And I realized that true greatness is not about how many championships you win, but about how strong your faith is when the fight is over. Victory is not the belt. Victory is not the title. Victory is not the applause of the crowd. Victory is knowing God. Victory is trusting Him in every round of your life. Victory is rising every time you fall because you know He is with you. And that is the message I want to share tonight, because this night, the Pacquiao Elorde Awards night, is not just about honoring champions. It is about honoring purpose. It is about honoring a legacy that has shaped Philippine sports and inspired generations, and that legacy is embodied by one of the greatest icons our nation has ever produced, Gabriel Flash Elorde. Flash Elorde was more than a champion. He was a symbol of hope. From humble beginnings, he rose to become a world champion, bringing pride to the Filipino people at a time when the world had not yet fully recognized our strength. His discipline, his skill, and his heart made him a legend. But more importantly, his story proved something powerful, that greatness is not defined by where you start, but by how far you are willing to go. His journey is our journey. from poverty to purpose, from struggle to strength, from obscurity to greatness. And in many ways, I see my own story reflected in his. We are products of faith. We are products of perseverance. We are products of a dream that refused to die. That is why tonight matters. We are celebrating the third Pacquiao Elorde Awards night, not just to recognize talent, but to continue a legacy. A legacy that reminds every Filipino athlete, every young dreamer, every aspiring champion that they are part of something bigger than themselves. This is a night that connects generations. From Flash Elorde to my journey, and now to all of you, the future of Philippine sports. To the awardees tonight, you are not just winners. You are carriers of a legacy. Each time you step forward to compete, you carry with you the pride of our nation, the sacrifices of your family, and the dreams of countless young Filipinos who see their future in you. And I want you to remember this. The fight is not just a competition. The real fight is discipline. The real fight is character. The real fight is staying humble when you succeed and staying strong when you fail. Because sports will test your body, but life will test your soul. To the young people who are here gathering tonight, I want to speak directly to you. I was once like you. I had nothing but a dream, no guarantee, no security, just faith. People doubted me, people underestimated me, people said I would not make it. But I believed, and more importantly, I trusted God. If I made it, you can make it. Do not let your circumstances define your future. Do not let your struggles stop your dreams. Do not let fear hold you back. Dream big, work hard, stay disciplined, stay humble, and always put God first. Because without God, we are nothing. Because when God is with you, who can be against you? Tonight, as we celebrate greatness, let us also remember responsibility. There is a saying that with great power comes great responsibility. That's why we should understand that. More success, more responsibility. Because greatness is not just about achieving a success. It is about inspiring others. It is about lifting people up. It is about giving hope. It is about showing the world what a Filipino can do. This is the true meaning of this award tonight. We are not just celebrating champions, we are building a legacy. A legacy of faith, a legacy of excellence, a legacy that will inspire generations long after we are gone. And so tonight, I thank all of you for being part of this mission. To the organizers, to the trainers, to the families, to the supporters, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And to every fighter here tonight, never forget why you started. Fight not just for victory, but for purpose. Fight not just for glory, but for God. Because in the end, the greatest title you can ever have is not world champion, but a life that honors Him. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, and mabuhay tayong lahat. God bless you all. Good night.